Tonight marks the start of Ramadan, the holy month for 1.6 billion Muslims around the world. But if there are 1.6 billion people that know what Ramadan is, I'm pretty sure there is 1.6 billion people that don't know what it is. So this is my beginner's guide to Ramadan. For all of you Muslims out there, happy Ramadan. Share this with your friends who don't have a clue what kind of month you're going into now. So what is Ramadan? Ramadan is the most sacred month of the year for Muslims. It is believed that during this month, God revealed the first verses of the Quran to Muhammad. And during the whole month of Ramadan, Muslims fast from dawn to sunset. It is meant to be a time of spiritual healing, of extra prayer, of increased charity and generosity, and intense study of the Quran. If that makes it sound super serious and boring, it's not. It's actually a time of celebration, of joy, of to be with your loved ones, and at the end of Ramadan there is actually a 3-day festival called Eid, which is effectively like the Muslims' Christmas. Despite the hardships of fasting for a whole month, most Muslims actually look forward to Ramadan and are upset when it's over. During Ramadan, Muslims abstain from drinking, eating, smoking, engaging in sexual activity from dawn until sunset. This actually also includes taking medication and chewing gum. The practice of fasting serves several social and spiritual purposes, and for me this is my favourite part of Ramadan. The reasons that Muslims fast is so they can understand how it feels for people that are less fortunate than themselves, for people that don't have access to water and to food. To voluntarily make yourself thirsty and hungry just so you can feel how others feel is a very admirable trait. You're a foreigner in another Muslim country. Do you have to fast? No, not at all. You don't have to fast, but you can if you want to. If you want to experience a new culture, if you want to experience a new religion, regardless if you have one or not, then why not get involved in Ramadan? Will you see anything different during the day? There will be less people on the street because it is hot in May and June, especially here in Egypt. I don't know about where you guys are. So there won't be so many people walking around because of the blazing sun, and no water equals dehydration. It's really hot in Egypt. And if you are a tourist in a Muslim country during Ramadan, what can you do to be respectful? If you are a woman, you should dress conservatively. You should cover up. If you are a man or a woman, you should refrain from smoking on the street or drinking or eating on the street during the time of Ramadan. You don't have to be religious to be involved in Ramadan, but if you happen to be in a Muslim country during Ramadan, then it is nice to get involved in the culture, whether you have a religion or you don't. And there is one thing that I want you guys to take away from this video during Ramadan and in every day of your life. Remember that everybody you meet knows something that you don't. So ask people questions, ask them about Ramadan, ask them how they're feeling. Nobody minds answering. Without each other, we are nothing. That was my very short beginner's guide to Ramadan. Happy Ramadan everybody, and I hope you guys learned something from this video.